All right, thank you very much, Clement Masombo, for that. Of course, we'll be coming back to you once you have more information. Now, I want us to go to Kisumu County. Bramwell Bwire is there for us and now joins us live. Bramwell, good morning. We're just from speaking to Clement Masombo and residents of Nyeri, and they're elated by the fact that the Supreme Court upheld the declaration of the President-elect William Ruto. What is the situation in Kisumu? Are there any expectations from the incoming government?
Our viewers here that everything is pretty calm here, everything is back to normalcy, there is no tension, there is nothing really to worry about all over. And again, there's something that is coming up here, that the resident really expected that maybe their son Raila Odinga was going to be given a chance maybe for a rerun after they had presented their petition unto the Supreme Court. But again, that didn't happen, and the Supreme Court really upheld the win declared by the IEBC to grant President-elect William Ruto his win. And as we expect next week on Tuesday, he's going to be sworn in. And here I'm being joined by some of the clergies here in Kisumu to really shed some more light on their expectations unto the President-elect, and maybe later on speak to them unto their clarion call to Raila Odinga, who this is the 5th time he has given his try to get up on the seat, on the House on the Hill, but for the 5th time again, it has proven to be elusive unto him. But here I want to speak to some of the residents, in fact the bishops here, to really shed as light on the expectation unto this government. Karibu sana, and maybe what are your expectations now that we have one government under President-elect William Ruto?
First of all, my name is Apostle Dr. Washington Ogonyongede, presiding bishop of Power of Jesus Around the World Church, Chairman, Nyanza Council of Church Leaders. As a leader in this region in Nyanza Province, and I'm here taking this opportunity to congratulate His Excellency William Samoei Ruto for his election. We support the verdict of the Supreme Court for upheld his election. So now we as Nyanza people, we are appealing to our people to be calm. Let us pray for peace to prevail in our land. And we have to go ahead, because after the election, life has to go on. We cannot remain in squabble or fighting. We don't want to fight to anybody. We want peace to prevail. At the same time, we are praying so much for our leader, Raila Odinga, whom contested. We want him also to be calm, and let us pray for him and peace to prevail in his heart, so that we can forge ahead to build a new Kenya. We are ready to build Kenya.
Maybe what is your expectation now to the President-elect? What do you want him to do for the people of Kisumu City?
Our expectation is that here, since now he is the President of the Republic of Kenya, we want him to serve the people of all walks of life, all people of Kenya, you equally. And we Nyanza people, we need his support also to support the development in our region in Nyanza province. That's what I can appeal to His Excellency, the new President, William Samoei Ruto.
Maybe I can speak to another bishop who's here. Please, what are your names, and what is your message to President-elect William Ruto?
My names are Archbishop Julius Otieno of the Living Water Church. My expectation, we voted to His Excellency Raila Odinga with all our hearts, and we have been his diehard supporters. We were disappointed when things did not go to our expectations. Now that life has to continue, and we have to work with the president or the government in place. So my request or my appeal to our president right now is to serve all the people, knowing that he got 7 million votes, and there is also 6 million votes who voted for Raila. And he can't ignore the 6 million votes. and he has to serve them equally, just as he said yesterday that he's going to serve everybody. So our expectation, we welcome him even to come to Kisumu so that he can interact, he can know the people, because of the tension, he did not get time to come to Kisumu. But we are going to work together with the present government. This doesn't mean that we have run away from His Excellency Raila Amolo Odinga. He's a fighter. He has really fought for this government and the democracy to come. And we are still with him. And nobody should think that we have run away. We are with him. All of them are our children. As spiritual leaders, we want to embrace each and everybody so that we come in one line and one accord.
Thank you. Those are some of the sentiments here being expressed by the church leaders from Kisumu City. And the message is very strong here, that despite them not really agreeing with what was read out by the Supreme Court, they have to respect that will. And life has to go on. They are really urging onto the locals here to maintain calm, maintain peace, even as they wait up to the current government to start working for them. And they really hope that the developments will be spread across all divines, notwithstanding who voted for who and who didn't vote for who. From here in Kisumu City, I go back straight to you in the studio.
All right, thank you very much, Bramwell, for that. Bramwell Bwire there reporting for us from Kisumu County. And from Kisumu County, let's now head to Nakuru County. Dalmas Sakali now joins us live. Dalmas, good morning. We're just from Kisumu and we spoke to some of the men of the cloth and they were saying, you know what, they've accepted this decision and it's time for life to move on. Yesterday, Nakuru was one of the counties that was in a celebratory mood. Are things gone back to normal?
Thank you so much. Good morning. As you've indicated, Nakuru County and Nakuru City, of course, yesterday there were lots of celebrations after the Supreme Court upheld Dr. William Ruto's victory in the last general elections. And I can confidently report that this morning activities are back to normal here in Nakuru City, with businesses going on as usual, various business operators carrying on their activities as usual. And what a coincidence, like my friend Bramwell Bwire from Kisumu, with me here are also religious leaders from Nakuru County who normally have a fellowship every Tuesday, and it is a coincidence that they're having a fellowship a day after Dr. William Ruto's win was upheld by the Supreme Court. You'll allow me to speak to some of them. First, to get their highlight of the last general elections and events succeeding the elections, and of course what their expectations are with a Ruto presidency, of course, after the swearing in, which is slated for next week, Tuesday. With me here is the chairperson. Good morning. Maybe let's begin by your name and what is your highlight of the last general elections and the activities surrounding the elections?
Thank you so much. My name is Alex Maina. I'm the chairman of Nakuru Pastors Fellowship. As you have said, we meet here every Tuesday for a fellowship, but coincidentally, yesterday we had the Supreme Court judgment, and Dr. Ruto was confirmed to be the president-elect. First of all, as the pastors in Nakuru, we want to thank God. We want to thank God for the peace that we have in the country. That is a very key area that we are looking at as pastors, that we have peace in the land after that pronouncement. And the second thing, we also would like to appreciate and congratulate the president-elect, Dr. William Ruto, together with his deputy, Mheshimiwa Rigathi, for being elected as the president, 5th president and deputy of the Republic of Kenya. So first of all, we want to thank God for that and congratulate them, because what we see as pastors, we just see the heart of God in all this.
What are your expectations as regards to a Ruto presidency?
The other thing I would like to say, our expectations, the expectations of the Kenyan, the Wajiko, are very, very high. People are going through a very hard time in the economy of the land. Bei ya unga iko juu and all that, I know you know that. So people are expecting that within a very short time, their lives will change. And our prayers are for the president, that he's going to do what he promised us as Kenyans and make the lives of the Kenyans a little bit easier. And we hope, we are very optimistic. We are hoping for the best, that this one will be a time when the Kenyan person will smile again. All the same, we are reminding the Kenyans that elections are over. Now the president-elect is the president to all of us. Though, and I know he is going to be neutral. Whoever voted for him, whoever didn't, that's not the issue now. The issue now that he is the leader of every Kenyan, of all our tribes in the whole, all the borders of Kenya are under him, and he's going to do a good job and a neutral job, lifting, his model is a bottom-up approach. We want to see the bottom-up approach getting to the Kenyans.
And maybe your message to Raila Odinga, losing 5 elections is not an easy story.
Maybe my message to the Honorable Prime Minister Raila Odinga, I will not call him a loser. I will not say that he lost. That's how things are in life. I would just say that this was not his opportunity, as the Kenyan people have decided, and we honor him even as Nakuru pastors. We honor Raila Odinga, we honor Uhuru Kenyatta, we honor all our leaders. But as the Kenyan people have decided, and we should take to be the will of God, it is time for William Ruto.
And of course, Nakuru County is famously referred to as Nakuru Girls. So of course, I have to talk to the lady here. Maybe we'll begin by your name, a brief introduction, and what are your expectations as regards to of course, declaration yesterday.
Thank you so much. I'm Dorcas Wamboi Waiharo. I live in Nakuru. I'm born in Nakuru. I was born in Nakuru. My expectation is that our president-elect will help the country heal. We are in the point that we